talking about?
Welcome to What They Talking About podcast.
Yeah.
I'm your boy Jay.
Bing bong.
And you are now tuned in to season 2, episode 13. Let's
You
get
see
it.
this pod in your front yard? Just know I'm upstairs going hard.
Bing bong. Fuck your life.
What's going on, man? Welcome back, everybody. Me and my brother's here. Welcome back, Laz. My boy went on a tour.
Yo, Laz, now that you back, what would you tell Joe Byron right now?
What's up, baby?
Take me on a date.
Take me out to
yo.
dinner.
Hey, yo. How was your trip, bro?
Yo, Ariana Grande come
Amazing.
down to Coney Island, take a spin on the Cyclone.
Excuse me. Talking.
I ain't fucking with you.
Bing
my
bong.
You said fuck your life.
Hold on.
Okay. All right.
All right. We're just going to have a brief interview.
Brief intersection.
This intermission is brought to you by the letter Z.
It was Cancun, right?
Yeah, I went to Cancun. It was absolutely amazing. I just miss waking up and having unlimited amounts of food.
You was on a resort?
Yeah, we went to a resort. Yes,
All inclusive?
All inclusive. Having unlimited amounts of food. But one thing that I want to say is that I don't want to go to a resort again. Well, I don't mind a resort life, but I would prefer a villa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ghetto. You wasn't in the villa?
You saw what?
I said that's ghetto. You wasn't in the villa?
No, I wasn't in a villa.
You gotta go do the resort first time. Then you
you
see
hate
what
to
the
see
scene
it.
like.
Yeah,
I did the resort
I mean, the
whenever.
resort was awesome though. I mean, they you know, like I said, there's a good amount of food. The staff was amazing. I mean, it's not much to say. I just relaxed for the most part. I didn't even go on any excursions, to be honest with you. I just relaxed for the most part, and because I needed to.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I can't wait to go out of town again.
Any highlights of the trip?
Last got a purple rain.
My purple rain.
He did get a purple rain.
My purple
What
rain
was
was
that again?
definitely. That was it's vodka, and some lemon juice, some lemon lime juice. No, just lime juice. Lime juice, vodka. I forgot what they're called, but it's like this red and blue. It starts with a G. I forgot what it's called.
Grenadine?
Grenadine.
Grenadine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, red and blue grenadine. To make it purple, and then I think they use carbonated water, or you can use 7-Up or Sprite or something like that, or Sierra Mist. But yeah, and those things are made like super refreshing. So I was happy.
How many did you have?
My boy was loose.
That's the real question.
I was
How many
let,
did you
he
have?
let loose. You heard
I'm
him
not-
say he was relaxing the whole time.
He said all inclusive. Just keep the purple rains coming.
I'm not
Just keep
gonna
it
lie. I was feeling nice. Like there, I had a lot.
I'm a lot. He texted me the fucking rain emoji under there, bro. I'm like, what the fuck what are you talking about, bro? I'm like, what? And then he sent me the picture. I'm like, oh, you got your purple rain.
That's dope. That's cool. I can't wait till we all go on a group trip.
One more thing. The greatest part of the whole entire trip.
That one big booty chick you saw?
Oh, it was a lot of those. It's a lot of those.
It was a lot of them.
But no, the best part, my favorite experience, I had these earphones, and they had like active noise cancellation.
To go look around real quick.
And it's like, Bluetooth. And they were earphones. I put them in my ear.
Oh, like AirPods.
AirPods.
Yes.
You got them for free, right?
Yes, they're called the Lamborghinis.
Oh, the Lamborghinis.
Yeah, the Lamborghinis. I put them in my ear. They were absolutely amazing.
Noise cancellation?
Noise cancellation.
Pro?
Yes, right on
Were they pro?
It was amazing. It was Lamborghini Pros. Yes.
Yo, bro, can I borrow them joints?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna say something, and I'm just gonna put it out there that a person is missing their AirPods, and he said if he doesn't have them back by tomorrow morning when he goes to work, it may be problems. I don't know who said that. I just got a text message. It was random. But yeah, he said he want his shit back.
So when can Jalen borrow those?
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you borrow those. I bring back tonight.
Say less.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got work tomorrow, so you know what I mean. That'd be dope. That's cool.
Fuck that. Niggas is me. If I don't get my shit,
motherfucker.
if I don't get my nigga, if I have to work another day without my AirPods, last, that weight ain't gonna be the only thing being tossed in that gym.
It's tough. That's tough. Anyway, how are you guys? Wow.
Bad.
We doing all right. I got a new
Besides
job.
Yeah, Jay got a new
Congratulations, my brother.
job.
Congratulations.
Tesla.
He's part of the cult now.
Yes, sir.
Signed that NDA.
Y'all
so we
don't
can't talk
work.
about it.
Shut up. Stop telling people where we
Right.
work.
We work at Redacted.
There we go.
Y'all don't work.
Hey man, we
They're
getting
part
money.
of a cult.
What do you do?
NDA.
Yep.
You know who signs NDAs? Cults.
Sorry. NDA.
All right.
But
Oh, congratulations.
what we can talk about though is what I'm getting for Secret Santa this year. You know, if anyone, I know it's one of y'all niggas. It might be you.
Can't be him.
Can't be him.
Yeah, it's definitely me.
He had you last year.
We know it's not him.
It's me.
I don't know. I just want a good gift.
That was rude of me.
But you know, could be me.
Just make sure I got a good gift.
Could be me.
Fuck you. It ain't me.
It
could be me.
I kind of wanted Quan to say it was me.
Nah, I think this year would be cool. I know who I got. I'm gonna get him a good gift.
What's the limit again?
Thank you, man. I appreciate
75, I think it was. Was it
that.
75?
Really appreciate you getting me a good
75.
gift, man.
Damn, I think
Get
that's
some soap.
the limit for my other secret.
I gotta buy y'all a gift soon.
I gotta buy everybody gifts soon. I don't gotta buy that many gifts this year.
I thought this nigga said I gotta buy that bitch gift this year.
Oh shit!
I was about to say, what did he say?
What did he say?
Nah, man. Secret Santa cool. Yeah, y'all. Everybody, we are nearing our break. Season 3 will be on the way soon. It's coming to that time. It's holiday season. You know what I mean? We want to enjoy life. A lot of life experiences coming up. So
What about people like me who don't enjoy the holiday season? It doesn't lose my enjoyment, and you just cutting me short of it.
Oh my.
Yeah, technically, I'm not a big holiday guy either. I'm sort of kind of with
You'll
Jerk.
be alright, bro.
What about us?
you'll be okay.
That's
I'll see
crazy.
you at work. You'll be fine.
I don't
I like,
like
the
you.
holidays.
I don't really care for holidays. They're just another day to me.
Mm. I
It's
just like
another day to get
Christmas.
paid.
I'm about to say I'm that guy that would work every holiday just because I didn't care.
You the Grinch.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm definitely the Grinch.
Yeah, I've been told that multiple times. Ask me how many times I gave a fuck.
But I also might be Santa Claus because I like cookies around the holiday time.
It's because you fucking fat.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
The fuck, nigga?
You mad you don't
Oh,
get no
also,
cookies?
we got fans in Costa Rica.
We got fans in Costa Rica.
Where did y'all see that at?
On
On
our
our Spotify Wrapped.
We reached 4 countries this year.
4 countries, and our following increasing rose by 50%.
A
So
whole 50%. So we
thank you to you
go
guys.
crazy. Soon to be most popular
Come on.
podcast.
Get us on the
Coming out of
podcast
Western New York.
awards. Out of Western New York, your favorite podcast. Ain't nobody doing it like us.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Who but us?
I remember y'all brought up that that podcast like con thing.
Oh,
I really want to
podcast.
go to that.
PodCon.
PodCon. I want to go to that.
Facts.
I feel like that.
When was that again?
One in March
It's like,
and
it's
one
like,
in
yeah,
August.
it's like 3 of them or some shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
Which one did we say we was going to? The August one?
I think so.
that'd be sweet.
Me and Jay going to the one in Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be lit. I feel like we go
Niggas
connect
need me a
with
job at Dota. I go to that one too. I'm just saying.
people. Man, come work with us. So today, what we gonna bring for you guys? We're gonna talk about accepting rejection, and we're gonna dive into that in different aspects, and then we're gonna talk about closure as well. So to introduce accepting rejection, we want to kind of break it apart. So the first one we want to go into is accepting rejection professionally. So like with a job, you know, you ever went through the interviews, 2-3 interviews, and got declined.
I
And then
hate
get
the jobs that make you go through fucking rounds and rounds of fucking interviews. For what?
Geico.
For what? That
Motherfuckers
shit don't
made me
make
go
no
through
sense to me.
5
I never
fucking
understood
interviews.
that. Like, what are you testing here? Like, what are the parameters on this shit? And the only way you know is if you get the job.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you get a fucking report at the end of it with like all your fucking like the marks and shit, saying, "Oh, you should have did this, you should have did that."
Oh, fun fact about jobs. I don't know if a lot of people know, but you are allowed to ask for feedback from your interview, and they have to give it to you. Yeah,
I
so
never
at the-
knew that.
At the end of your interview, if you ask for feedback, they have to give it to you.
I never
if they
knew that.
don't?
I probably wouldn't ask 'cause I wouldn't give a
What do you
fuck. But
I don't know. I don't know what you do, but it's like in the code of conduct for like job interviews. Yeah. So
that's interesting.
What if you ask for feedback and they just like,
Your
fuck
shit
you.
was ass.
Just like,
if you must know. I think that's why most jobs ask you like, "Oh, do you have any questions for me?"
mm,
And then everyone just always says no naturally.
to prevent liability.
That would make sense.
Fucking capitalism. It always comes
Wow.
back.
Capitalism.
Fun fact.
No, my experience with the job interview and accepting rejection with it is it been a tough one. Like especially at just applying. You go through 2-3 interviews and then like you don't hear back from somebody. It's shit discouraging. But you just gotta keep pushing through that. That's all it is. Most importantly, preparation is the most important thing. Just knowing what you interviewing for, and just really putting that shit all out there. Like showing them that you a good fit for it. But when that shit come back, when they don't call you back, and you're like, damn, you be like, yo, I got this job. I'm about to take vacation. I'm about to do this, and then you don't get it. It's like, damn, bro. Like overcoming that is tough. It ain't the easiest thing.
Tough.
Y'all ever had a job y'all just really, really wanted and didn't get that shit?
No, I don't think so.
No, I didn't want to brag about it or anything. 'Cause, you know, I heard Jalen going through his woes. But nah, any job that I had an interview for, I got.
I'm about to say I've always got every job I applied to.
What's crazy?
That's interesting that you say that.
With
Because,
Geico.
give me 1 second.
Go ahead.
When I was looking for a job and I was down bad and I didn't have shit, I was going through Indeed, and I threw the craziest Hail Mary I have ever seen in my entire life. So boom. There was no way I was going to get this shit, but I did it for fun, because what if I get it? I probably would have ruined it in the end, but it don't matter. It was a CEO position of this company.
Nah, that ain't funny.
It was a
My boy said, "No, I'm about to be big CEO for
position
real."
of this shit, bro. Salary was like $900,000 a year or so shit. I see that shit. I said, "Fuck it."
The worst they can tell me is no.
Bro. Yeah, that's what
The
I'm saying.
worst they can tell you is
no.
no.
All I gotta get is one check out that bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'll be up. But yeah, nah, they definitely sent me the email yesterday. Like, no. Like, not yesterday, but the next day they was like,
unfortunately,
yo,
this position is no longer available.
Yeah, they're just like, we just don't think you have the right skill
fit.
set.
You're not
to,
the right fit.
Run an entire company. So I was like, oh
Man, send me that bitch.
Said you're
man.
underqualified. That's what they say. You're underqualified.
yeah.
Sad.
Man, I'd have been lying on that motherfucker application. Motherfucker.
I got a master's of all that shit.
It didn't got to that point before, bro. I did the same shit. Like I see a position like 120K. Fuck it, I'm about to put in just to see if I can get it. If I get it, I get it. I don't, I don't. But I don't be liking some of that shit, man. Like the face-to-face interview, like on the webcam, especially in the world that we live in now. They're like, oh yeah, you gotta have the webcam where we can see you and all that shit.
You have to have pants on.
Like, bitch, what?
Oh,
Just have the phone conversation, bro. Let me holler at you. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
in my house. If I don't want to have pants, I'm not gonna have pants on. All you gonna see is the top half anyway.
Like,
Oh no, go ahead.
you want to say something?
I had a few things to say.
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I've been denied for a few things. I've been denied for the military. I've been denied.
Wait, what? They deny people?
It was a psychological evaluation. They knew he was too much of a hood nigga. They knew once he got in here, he was gonna start lighting niggas up. And he not good with authority. He's there recalcitrant.
It actually was a psych
you say?
evaluation.
Recalcitrant.
It really was the psych evaluation.
I think I told him this already. Though.
He did
But
that.
yeah,
I just know.
but no, it was a psych eval, but it wasn't because of anything like that. It was because I was too honest.
He was
as I
too
told
passive.
y'all- You said what?
You too passive.
No, it wasn't that.
You'll be at war. Niggas,
No.
we don't have to do this, brother.
Like, let's just
No, it
put our
wasn't-
guns down.
I wasn't even going into war. The job that I was going into was military police, so I was more than likely going to be here. And I was going for the Navy too, so I wasn't,
Can you even swim?
I can't swim. That was that was another thing. I couldn't
That's the
swim.
first box you gotta check before you join
For
the
the
fucking
Navy.
They were gonna throw me in the water.
you
I was
swim?
about to die.
drown,
I was about to die, but no.
Don't they throw you at like 15 feet or some shit?
to give? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they throw you in, like,
And your hands
Deep
be handcuffed behind your back.
That's
and
the
your feet-
Marines.
no,
That's the
okay,
Marines.
okay.
That's the
That
Marines.
is.
That's
I
the
am not a
Marines.
SEAL.
I don't know.
That's-
Wasn't
Yeah,
trying to
that's
be
the
a SEAL. But I'll give y'all a little backstory. So as I told y'all, I was very immature in high school, and
Still are.
also prior to, but I got into a lot of fights, and so the doctor, he's also the person who has the final say. He's a medical doctor, by the way. He has the final say in regards to you getting into the military. So he asked me. I had to go to an interview with him. He asked me, have I ever been in any fights? And jokingly, I said, yeah, about 20, 25. And then he looks at me like I'm crazy, and then he asked me literally to go through every single one of them, and I did, and it wasn't anywhere near that. It was about 10. I probably left some out.
Yeah.
I definitely left some
He
out.
tried, yeah, he did. He left
This nigga at the bus stop ran down
bad
on his
ones
ass.
out.
Yeah, I left some out. But yeah, I was denied for that. Because of that, and I had to go on constant psych evaluations. But my immediate reaction, I was 18 years old, 19 years old. But my immediate reaction was like, I didn't know what I was going to do for the rest of my life. This is what I was getting into to set me up for the rest of my life. And I never been denied for anything up until that point. Like anything and everything that I wanted, I got. That, like, I got the letter, and I immediately just started crying. And of course my mom's there, so she gives my recruiter a call and asked him, like, what can he do? He's sitting here crying. And I went on every single psych evaluation that they sent me on, and every single psychiatrist said that I was perfectly fine. And ultimately the psychiatrist they sent me to for the final say said that I was fine and good to go. So I didn't understand why I was getting this letter saying that I was denied indefinitely for the military, which is not really indefinite. It's 7 years. So it's not really
still
indefinite.
long ass time.
Yeah.
Which I could apply now.
Right.
But yeah, that was one where I was denied for it. And then that, because again, I felt like I had a track record. So now, like, that's on record. Okay, I was denied for the military, and then I go to be a corrections officer, and I have to go through that same situation.
I remember that.
And it was just unfortunate. So that just carried on. Unfortunately.
So you didn't get to become a correctional officer because of that military?
Because I was honest with the corrections situation as well, because I thought that they could look into something like me being denied from the military, because it said something like that on the application. So I wanted to be honest and upfront with that. And any other government position that I was going to apply for, I wanted to be honest and upfront about past situations, which honestly, for anyone listening, don't necessarily have to. It's completely unnecessary unless you had a felony. It's completely unnecessary, because there's no possible. They get too many applications for them to actually go back and dive deep into your high school and grammar school history. So yeah, just keep your mouth shut. But those are a few situations where I was denied for. And initially, like I said, I took that initial situation terribly. Like, I was 19 years old. Like I said, I thought this is all I had. But, that wasn't necessarily the case. My mom had to explain that to me at a young age. Like I said, I never been denied for anything. So my mom had to explain that to me. Like, life isn't over. But I'm thinking in my head, like,
yeah, bro.
I don't know
what else am I going to do?
You don't know what's coming next, man. You're young.
I was going to the military to become military police, to get out after my contract was up to become a police officer, a civilian police officer. And then that was going to be my life.
I really remember that route. I remember you explaining that to me. I remember when you told me you was going to go be trying to be a correctional officer.
Yeah.
And you didn't get it. And I seen the shift when it was like, damn, like, you really discouraged.
Oh yeah.
Like, really discouraged. And it's like, damn, this shit could really, because you put all your eggs in one basket, and it's like, yo, this shit fit me. I could see myself doing this. Yeah. I'm qualified to do this.
Yeah.
I'm doing this. This is what's going to happen. And then it's like, boom, you don't get it. And it's like, what the fuck, bro?
Absolutely. So that happened. So things like that happen. Of course, over time, you just learn how to handle these things better. So like the second time when that happened with the corrections thing, I wasn't sitting there crying about it. I was just like, I was depressed, but I wasn't literally crying. Just crying about it. I had to realize that there were other things out there for me. And I realized that over time. But
absolutely.
So another situation before I get to my ultimate point was inside of the job that I was at. I had a position. I had an opportunity to become an assistant manager. And
where at? If you don't mind us asking.
It's one of the one of those companies, the not-for-profit companies that I work for, with developmental disabilities. So, with people with developmental disabilities. So, in that, I had an opportunity to become an assistant manager. And me, I make sure that I give the best possible answers that you can have. And so I did, and I still didn't get the position. And I seen the person that they gave the position to, and me, I was letting them know, like, I'm gonna be here in the long term, because I don't rhyme. It's easy work. And I was letting them know I was gonna be there in the long term. And then the person that they gave the position to, I seen him. He came in, and it was just like, he wasn't. I didn't think that he was qualified for the position as me. But Ultimately, that didn't matter, and ultimately, those things that happened prior to that didn't matter in regards to me being denied for anything. And the reason why I say that is because it saved me from complacency, and it saved me also from getting in things that necessarily that weren't for me. God had other plans. Even though I believed in my mind that these things were for me, God had other plans. So. Thank God for the denials. Thank God for the closed doors.
It's definitely it's beauty within it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you didn't get it doesn't mean that's the end of the world. Like, originally, I applied for Geico like 2-3 times and I didn't get in. Same position that I had got. Like, ultimately, I applied for that position, and at that time in my life, I'm like, yo, if I could get in there, because came out of college, went straight into enterprise, and I'm like, all right, this shit not for me. Then I'm like, yo, I'm looking at Geico. I'm like, yo, I could get paid more money. I could do an easier job, like, at that time in my life, right? This around, like, 2017. So, like, I'm thinking, like, yo, that's the position that I could get. I could do that. I'm good. So then, ultimately, once I got the job now, I didn't realize that I outgrown that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still thinking in the mind frame of when 2017 me, younger me, like, yo, this is a job that you could do. You can make a lot of money doing it. And then now when I get the opportunity and I get the job, it's like, and then after being in it for a year, it's like, I've outgrown this.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted this so bad. It's like they say the grass ain't greener on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
It really wasn't, because that year that I spent with Geico in that position that I thought was, I could do this for a long time and make a lot of money, was bullshit to me. I'm like, this ain't for me. And that's ultimately, I just am like, you know what? I it's okay to understand, like, yo, I can't do this. I really don't want to do this. Maybe God was telling me, yo, I'm rejecting you from this job over and over again to keep you away from this bullshit. And I look at that like, damn, I feel like I got set back a whole nother year within my life and my life goals and everything, just because I decided to go that route, but it was outdated. But it's all lessons, you know what I'm saying? Like, he learned this lesson, like, yo, that wasn't the path for me. I decided to go upon that path and realize it wasn't for me ultimately, and then end up where I'm at now, where I'm way happier, bro.
That's typically how it is with me. It's like anywhere I go, like, for example, like, before I started working at the post office, I was like, yeah. I was telling my uncle and my aunts, because that's who usually I talk to the most about my life. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the post office, grind it out. They get paid well. I was like, I could retire in 25 years. Like, you get paid well. I was like, I'm buying a house, all the other shit. A year in, y'all know the story. That shit was the worst shit ever. I was like, I got to get the fuck up out of here. The same situation with you, bro. Ended up where I'm at now, and that shit way better.
Inspired the Bart Simpson tea.
Coming soon.
The crying Bart.
It's crazy to think, like, it's like, damn, you keep going through it, right? And you get rejected from certain things, and it's like, yo, what is for me? You know what I'm saying? It's like, obviously that wasn't for me. I'm not made to work a desk job. And you tell yourself this, everybody has that entrepreneurial spirit. Like, yo, I could be an entrepreneur. Like, this is what I want to do. This is for me. But everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But then it's for some people, it's like, yo, this is what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? And the signs are there, but you ignore the signs. Don't ignore them signs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here at 27 years old, pushing 30. Like, damn, if I made a different decision at 22, would I be well off? But I can't live in the past. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, this is my life, and this is where I'm at right now. Like, I still can make that change, immediate change off of that rejection. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to stay in the job realm for too long, because we got different topics to talk about it. But, like, even when it came to school, that right there, and that was even younger. That was before I can't get the job without going to school. Bruh, nigga, I applied to Buff State and I ain't getting that shit. Everybody getting to Buff State. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
I'm not gonna lie. I think I only applied to college. I'm not a school person at all. Like, I
didn't even apply.
I can fully sit here and admit that I'm not a school person.
I'm
It's
with
not
you.
for me.
I didn't even after high school.
This man went to the best high school.
I only applied to
The tech. Like, you went to tech, bro.
It's not the way I am is weird, bro. It's like I lose attention to detail quick if I know something already. It's like I'm one of the people where you don't have to beat something into my head. It's like I understand. So, and y'all know the way school systems work. It's you can only move at a certain rate because everyone else has to learn. well, unfortunately for me, I learn faster than most. So once I already know something, I'm bored with it now, and I'm a distraction because it's like I feel like I don't need to be here. Like I know it. So the only reason why I applied to college is because my guidance counselor was like, "You're not gonna go to college." I'm like, bitch, who the fuck are you to say
Right.
I'm not gonna go to college and I'm not gonna do this? And then I went to college and started fucking.
It was one of those just approval point, like, here, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm in college.
And I was getting good grades. Like I was having good grades in college, and I took her back my first what's name? I made the dean's list my very first semester. Took her back to join, so I ain't gonna do what. And then like after that, I just like I proved my
He's
point,
like,
so I stopped giving a fuck.
I definitely was the same way though. I didn't even apply to college like after high school. Only reason I went to ECC for like 2 semesters and only went.
I remember that.
Keontae aunt, she was forcing me and him to go, but I'm like Jeremy, like I have a short attention span and I learn stuff fast. So once I learn something and I'm done with it, it's like, why am I still sitting here listening to you lecture me about the same thing that is taking other people longer to learn?
Right, like, and plus in the meantime, bro, who really gonna use a Pythagorean theorem? Like, how many times you use that in your everyday life?
All the time.
Get the fuck out of here.
All the time. You guys don't use Pythagorean theorem all the time?
Me and Matt use that all the time. I talk to him about it all the time.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Not like, you might have lost me there. I ain't gonna lie.
Matt's my most intelligent friend.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, why are you holding his leg
nah,
like that?
that's
Is my
kinda
question.
weird.
That right
That's
there
kinda
licked
weird.
it.
I ain't gonna lie.
In regards to school, bro, I feel like shit would be more beneficial to everybody if they treated what the fuck is it? Oh, undergrad, like the graduate programs. Because with your graduate program, you go in and everything that you do throughout the entire graduate program
It's
is
on you.
yes, it's on you, but it's like it's specifically catered to this,
angled.
to this same shit that you want to do. So you find your specialty, what you want to do in the overarching shit of the thing, and you just take classes directly regarding to that. You don't have nothing else to do on the periphery or anything like that. So if you like if you want to go to school for criminal justice, you would, you know what I'm saying, in a grad program, you would be focusing just on that. You wouldn't take no other.
Courses. I'm listening.
Yeah, so it would just be like that. I feel like undergrad, the reason why it's so like
Vague.
yeah, it's way too vague.
You got prereqs. You got all this other bullshit.
yeah, it's
that
a lot of
you
shit
don't
that you
fucking need.
have to go through that they want to keep you well rounded, but it's like that don't really fucking matter. After
feel
high
like-
school, it is what it is.
It's an outdated system.
Hold on, I have to tell him something. I'm gonna tell you why, Matt. You wanna know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna sum this up in one word:
It's a scam.
Oh, yep, here it goes.
capitalism.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we know.
Yes, sir.
That was coming.
Capitalism.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
You're welcome.
The entire loan.
You're
system,
welcome.
We're not even gonna talk about it.
You're welcome.
I think
That was another reason I ain't go to college. I ain't even gonna lie. Who the fuck trying to pay all that money back for some shit?
Ridiculous.
nigga Mohila in
The-
January.
The prices of
Mohila want that
textbooks
shit
have
back.
gone up 1,071% since 1977. I just want to throw that out there.
Paper's the same.
It's the same shit. You getting a book from
And as a
1980.
matter of fact,
you reading the same.
you can
book
have a
from
book on your
1980.
phone.
That's what I'm saying.
The body doesn't change that much. English language doesn't change that much. That's funny.
Nah,
Not
it's
bad.
crazy. College is different as hell.
Fuck college.
The
a cool
professors
experience.
Making you buy their own shit that they wrote.
I got the
That's a
experience
big
in
ass-
college.
I'm not
I
gonna
didn't
lie,
even
though.
go to college.
I'm not gonna lie. I will fully admit, probably around the age of 40, I'm probably gonna go back to college just to check it off my list and say I got a degree.
Before we move on, what were your grades like in high school that made you said it was because you
I ain't
weren't
get my
involved enough? But I know people with C minuses who have gotten into Buff State, and the people that are there now, those are definitely some idiots. So I know that they don't have any good
My
grades.
overall high school, my overall average was 89.
No funny. My little cousin got in the bus state. That nigga went to South Park.
Yeah, nah. My overall average out of high school was 89. I played basketball all 4 years. Senior year, I was captain, team captain, and everything. That was the only sport I played. Like my basketball coach was a cross country coach. He wanted me to run track and shit, and I was not for that. I'm like, nigga, I ain't about to run my body down. He's like, yeah, you can make you stronger. I'm like, no, fuck no. Basketball season, I played every minute of every game. That's just what I was focused on, and lo and behold, I was right. So, nah, bro, I had the phone call. It's crazy. I was on Bailey, and I was parked on Bailey, bro, and I called Buff State after I got the denial. Like, yo, you didn't get in Buff State. I'm like, how the fuck I ain't getting Buff State? This is after Matt got in Buff State. Like, yo, I got
It's like
in.
not getting the ECC.
Will got in the Buff State. I'm like, shit, my shit coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I get the call. They like, I ain't get no letter because they got their letters. They send the letters out all extravagant, big envelopes. You know you got in and shit like that. So around that time, and then at our school, this shit was crazy. When you first walked into the school, they had like little owls, and they had like the college you went, like the college you got accepted to. They put the joint on there. Like people had like 10 colleges they got accepted into, and then like at that time, all I needed was somebody to tell me like, yo, bro, it's not about how you start, it's how you finish. That's ultimately what I learned at orientation in college. But bro, when I didn't get in the bus state, man, I called like, yo, why the fuck I ain't get in? Like, oh, why? Like, I want an explanation. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing what Jeremy was talking about, like with a job interview. Like, how did I do?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't I get the job, or how did I do? Dude told me, and I would tell you, he was a black dude. He was like, your extracurricular activities.
Extracurricular
That was a lie.
activities. What the fuck?
I'm
That had
like,
to be some bullshit you just chucked up, bro. That don't make sense.
I'm like, is it the SAT scores? Is my high school overall average? He's like, nah, SAT scores good.
None of
Da-da-da.
that matters.
And I'm like, he like, your extracurricular activity. I'm like, I played basketball 4 years, nigga. I did some clubs here and there. He was like, nah, you just didn't do enough. I'm like, wow, I didn't do enough.
That's tough.
That's
That's
tough as
funny.
fuck. That's that, and then that motivated
funny.
me, bro. And then like ultimately, I got accepted into Madai because I remember I got accepted into Madai. I was in class, nigga, and they called me. I walked out of class. We was in Mr. Bella class.
Mhm.
I walked out that shit. Hello, they was like, yeah, you got accepted into Madai. We get to process everything because I only a college acceptance letter I got was ECC, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm only gonna go to ECC.
I'm stupid.
Yo,
I'm a bum.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, yo, I was just lost for words. Then Madai called me, and I'm like, and then I found out like the next nigga got into Madai. I'm like, damn, I gotta go to this school, these lame ass niggas. Bro. What the fuck,
Lame
bro?
man, nigga.
You lame man.
I was confused as hell, and I was discouraged as hell. Like niggas like, oh, what school you going to? I was discouraged to say what school I was going to, bro.
That nigga ain't want to say my die.
I didn't want to say Madai at all.
Yeah, I'm about to go play for the Mavericks, y'all.
I was discouraged, but then ultimately, man, I got there, and I'm like, you know what? In orientation, it was like, yo, look to the left, look to the right. Somebody ain't graduating. And that shit stuck with me. That shit true though, bro. Like, look to your left, look to your right. Like, yo, somebody not gonna graduate, bro. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna finish this shit.
It was me.
Like, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna get in this shit. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm like, yo, you know what? It kind of like set me back. And it's like, damn, I got rejected from something, but it was good because Buff State's a party school, bro. Like, I would have went there and with crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Madai, a lot smaller, a lot more class sizes, like 30 people. Whereas Buff State got lecture halls. UB, super 300 people in the lecture hall. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, a lot of shit going on, a lot of distractions. Madai made me focus, and I'm happy that I went there, bro. Graduated, got my degree.
I was 100% distracted. I definitely had some extra time on my shit. I definitely did not go in 4 years.
I went in, went out, bro.
Distracted as fuck.
In the amount of time that I needed to be
bro,
in there.
you still graduated?
Yeah, it's your boy.
I'm extremely happy that I never ended up at Buff State. I probably could have been more focused at UB myself personally.
I ended up at Buff State, UB, Madai, Duville.
We know.
Yeah. Same shit as you, bro. Like, I took it, like, you look at, most people judge, like, what school they want to go to off of the party aspect and the social life. And it's like, yo, bro, you really come here to do schoolwork. I'm like, yo, Buffalo's a college town, bro. Like, you can drive 5 minutes anywhere, and it's a different college everywhere.
That's a fact.
And I had friends that went to all these colleges. So, like, I'm like, yo, bro, on our breaks, I had Matt and Will come into Madai on my 3-hour break. We just chilling together. Shit. On days when I get out of class early, I'm going to Buff State. Shit, BJ at UB. I went to a lecture hall at UB sitting there with BJ. So it's like you still could get the social aspect without going there. You know what I mean? And plus, too, bro, I was going to school on a GI Bill, bro. I ain't had no loans to pay back. That was good. What the fuck I got to get paid for?
Yeah, looking at it now, bro.
Extremely good from a dog.
Sitting in the UB lecture hall when you don't go to school there is nuts, bro.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Niggas used to do that shit frequently.
Honestly, that is so beneficial.
I mean, I
You
guess.
can literally get free education.
I'm sitting in there, bro. I'm sitting there.
Dude,
But
there's
you know
no
what's so
difference.
crazy?
Nobody
Yeah,
saying
but-
anything.
Is that you just don't have no type of like credentials
yeah.
to it, which is so crazy to me because it's like if you know this shit, you know this shit. I feel like
You can make something happen with the things that you know.
Yeah, did we just come up with a scam for college?
Definitely did.
Just walk in that bitch.
Yo,
What the heck?
honestly, bro, you really can't just walk in them shits.
Universities don't take attendance.
They don't.
So you go in there.
You're a number.
That's what I'm saying. You can
I
sit.
bro.
You can sit in a lecture hall in the back of class, take notes, and learn for free.
Easy.
Yes.
I walked in that bitch with my Medallia hoodie. I'm like, damn, should I wear this? This is not smart.
Nigga, you
I walk in
transfer.
there,
You a
people
transfer
with
student.
Syracuse hoodies,
Niggas
motherfucking Georgetown hoodies. It don't matter, bro. Like they don't
It's
care.
college. Motherfuckers gonna wear what they
Fucking
want to
hoodie,
wear.
nigga.
Exactly.
Fucking hoodie. What they gonna say? This nigga is not one of us.
Yeah, bro, nobody taking
I'm
that
about to
to
go
has
sit
no
in every
UB
business
attire
course
on.
at UB next semester, bro. It's up.
Dog, but that shit was just crazy, man. But ultimately, my point is like, yo, it ain't about how you start, it's how you finish. You know what I mean? And then like that drove me. Like it was like, oh, you not involved enough. So when I know he was coming up with this podcast, I got more involved. And at Medallia, I got more involved. I was a part of the Black Student Union. You know what I mean? Like I played for their little JV team for a little bit as far as like sports and everything. But I got involved on campus. I got more vocal, and then just started meeting people and networking.
And you don't have to do homework.
Yo, that's a fact though. You don't.
This is true.
That's facts.
Unless you want to.
That's facts. That's
Yo.
facts. You don't gotta get no. You don't gotta take no tests. You don't gotta do no homework. You just get the knowledge.
That's actually mad crazy.
All you gotta do is go to somebody like, yo, let me borrow your book.
Nah,
You can even buy your own book if you really want to learn.
That's facts. You know, we could. WTGB said it here first. How to finesse college.
WTGB University.
Quick pro tip: download for free all of your books on Google. They have free files for anybody that's in college. You know, you just download the whole book. I did that so many times.
Nice time to fucking tell somebody.
I never
Nigga waited till he was out of college.
got-
Everybody else done
Bruh,
finished
they
college.
done got
and shit.
easy 3 bands out of me.
Oh, you're
Easy.
You're
Easy, bro.
for books you don't
Easy,
even
bro.
use. That's the crazy part.
That's what I'm saying.
They
I
literally
used
try
it-
to
I
make you
used the
buy a
shit for
book.
4 months, bro.
Biggest scam ever. They make so much money.
$300 fucking
But
book.
the
You
thing
go
was,
sell that
like
shit
I was
back,
selling
nigga,
back
you
$40.
nowhere near,
Yeah.
nowhere near what
Yeah.
you paid for.
Yo,
The shit that I was
Universities is a GameStop.
Literally,
They're
bro.
the same.
Nigga, I could do $5. I could do $5 for your shit. You come in there with 6 books. Some niggas like, I got
Shit was
$80
wild as
for you.
hell. bro.
Fuck that, nigga. I got 30. I got 35 for you
$80
right
for
now.
you, bro.
Nigga, I just paid $600 for all these motherfucking books.
Nigga, that shit
And it
was
be the
ridiculous.
professors who be writing the shit. So that's crazy as fuck to me. Because it's like you making it a requirement. So now I got to go buy your book. So you getting bread off me and then you teaching the course.
Shit was
There's
crazy.
some people. There's some like I've
Yo.
had some professors who literally they wouldn't. There's some professors who are good, where they'll literally print out the whole book for you, instead of having you go and buy an unnecessary
it,
book
yeah.
because they're gonna teach what they're gonna teach anyway, and that's what they
That's
should
what you
do.
would think they would do. If you got to teach this shit, you a teacher. You fucking paid to do this shit. You think you would make
That's
it
really
easy.
unfortunate.
I had one professor like that.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
my
They get 3
one of my
days out of the
semesters
year.
that I went, they printed out the whole book and gave it to everybody. But it was only like fucking 15 people in the class. Like, it ain't that bad. But I mean, that was a lot to fucking print. I wouldn't have did all that.
Bro, I remember them fucking days you had to make your schedule. Niggas was gonna rate my professor, going in and out the shit. Me and Will used to sit in the fucking computer lab for hours, bro. Going like, we gotta take this class and this class. Who else teach this shit? This nigga got an A+, but this nigga give mad tests. So just going back and forth trying to finesse the system because we don't want to pay for shit. Bing bong.
Fuck your life.
Fucking life.
I can't wait to hear that sound.
Yo, so while we on the topic of I want to stay on the college topic too long. I want to go into the rejection with money, with like loans and things like that. Our brother did open up a gym, and you know, before I asked him if he had any trials and tribulations with that, and he said yeah he did. So I kind of wanted to, you know, for the people that want to open up their own space, you know, cost money. You know, being in the black community, we don't come from money. You know, we have to take a different route. So how did that come about? I know that you I'll let you tell your story and share as far as how you dealt with that.
Well, we had been searching for a space since last year, November, and didn't find one until July of 2021. So we had been searching for a space since November 2020, didn't find a space until July 2021. And we found one space, and they were ready to allow us in the space without any problems. But it just wasn't the right time, and I didn't feel like the location was the best, and I was out there on Walden. And then a few months go by. We weren't really looking for anything, but we kept coming across spaces, but things just weren't big enough, or it just wasn't right. They were asking for too much money.
Mm-hmm.
We come across one space, and I'm thinking that this is the perfect space. I take pictures of it, I take videos of it, and I send it to you guys.
I remember that.
Now I'm thinking that this is the one, because it should just be as simple as you want this space, you're able to make the rent. All right, I'll allow you to get in here for this allotted time and build this up so that we can make this happen for you. I'm thinking that it's just as simple as that, but it wasn't just as simple as that. The man asked me for my business credit, business history, my collaterals, and a bunch of unnecessary things that shouldn't be required to occupy a space, in my opinion. Especially a space that only costs $3,000 a month. It shouldn't require all of that. So I'm thinking that I have this space, and we're preparing to go enter into that, and then I get an email saying that they were moving forward with other options, and initially I was okay with that, because they were asking for a lot of money up front. They were asking for first and last months, and then also a security deposit. So that would have been $9,000 right there, just to have the space right off the back. And we have to pay for about $15,000 in equipment. So that's $26,000 right there. And honestly, I don't have $26,000. So
Damn.
it all, in any and every situation, it all works out. The space that I got into, the space that we're into now, didn't ask for first months, didn't ask for last months, didn't ask for a security deposit. Said that we can start paying whenever. Said that if we ever needed some time, because obviously we're in a pandemic right now, that if there were months where we found it hard to meet the rent requirement, that I'll just let them know and can work something out. And the space was perfect. When something doesn't happen, something better is always happening.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to be cool and just know that when something doesn't happen, something better is always happening. And that goes for any and every situation. Like I can apply that to almost every single situation in my life where this didn't work out, but this is way better.
You gonna figure it out.
This worked out.
It kind of gave you that experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It gave you that experience where it's like, oh damn, I got rejected for this. So okay, now I know how to maneuver. Like we even went through that with the podcast when we ordered our first microphones.
Fuck Rockville.
Fuck Rockville.
Yes, it was Rockville.
we had terrible equipment, and we had the date coming out, and we we making a podcast. We telling everybody about it, and then the shit that we need for y'all to hear us, we don't have. We talked about having a camera for so long and didn't even have one, but we figured it out.
Now here we are 2 seasons in, 4 countries later.
4 countries fucking later, nigga.
And it's just
Bing
about
bong.
not getting discouraged, man, because last easily could have been discouraged. When that happens, it's like, damn, like you trying something that you ain't never tried before, or somebody that you don't even know nobody that ever did no shit like that. You a pioneer to this shit, bro.
Well, thank you. I don't know. Still, like I'm, thinking about the situation that I'm in. It still is like I don't like this shit. Just it is what it is. Like I don't think about it in the manner that everybody, like a lot of people coming to me saying congratulations, I'm so proud, and I'm just like
it's just something I was already doing. Just
you expected it to happen. You know what I mean?
It wasn't even the expectation. It's just like I don't feel like I haven't made myself proud yet.
I feel that.
You still working?
I feel that, and that's good and bad at the same time.
It's not bad.
I don't think it's bad.
It's good,
Because it's necessarily pushing him to keep
going.
One more.
You feel like his goal isn't met.
Long as you enjoy the moments that that come with it, like when Byron Brown got up there and was there just walking around politicking and everything. I know everybody had their feels about Byron Brown and everything, but to have the mayor of the city there for your opening, your grand opening is special. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
Nobody can take that away from you.
That was cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a moment, and we all was there for that moment. It's like, yo, look at this shit. Like, niggas had kids, and it's like, yeah, this is what we was doing. I gotta compete with this. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool.
You gotta compete with this.
Yeah. Yo, your dad had it going on,
I
man.
can see that JB in the day. Yeah, your dad was that boy back in the day.
No, I still want to be that man. Like, not that. I'm literally trying to be Jay-Z. I
feel that.
better than Jay-Z.
I was about to say that. I was literally about to say that.
But using his formula, I guess.
His blueprint, some may say.
Yeah, his blueprint. Blueprint 4. Blueprint 4.
Did you put up 5 fingers?
I put up 4.
Oh, you did. You put up 4.
Bro, man from the fifth flow.
Bruh, man from the 5th flow.
But yeah, like I said, it's just I think we can all say that, like, any door that was shut was ultimately led you to move to another door. Like, this door is absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck what they got going on over there.
Fuck the post office.
Fuck Geico. Fuck Enterprise.
Fuck your life.
That's all I'm saying. So it's like,
Nah, that's facts.
man, I got bigger, better plans. I can't fucking wait 5 years down the line. Niggas sitting back popping Ace of Spades like it's nothing, reminiscing on all the accomplishments that we
Like,
it sound like the last episode of the season, man.
Yo, like, bro.
Going, man.
to be honest with y'all boys, man, like, hearing y'all stories and everything that we've all done been through collectively, and it's like, yo, we getting rejected from these complacent things, these things that would have had us doing for, like, yo, you do, if Laz would have went to the military, do 20 years, you get a pension. That's
If I would
it.
have stayed at the post office, shut up and work 25 years.
Get a pension. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got told at Geico and Enterprise, like, yo, keep your head down and you know what I mean, kiss ass, and then you would just make it up far.
Fuck out of
To
here.
make 80K?
Yep.
To make 80K, that's it?
That ain't enough.
Fuck no. Are you crazy?
I can't.
Come on, bro.
I used to only be able to imagine myself in the military or something like that. I literally can't see myself kissing someone's ass in that manner, or
bro.
having to answer to people that are above me because I'm in a certain position.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
No. My dad was in the military, and kudos to him. He did that shit. He's sitting at home relaxing and everything, but he did that so I don't have to do it. So when it came around, like, it dawned on me, like, yo, just join the military. You know what I'm saying? My dad was like, yo, you got a degree, just join the military. You will come in as a higher rank than I ever was. And make money. I'm like, but, bro, I don't want to do that shit, bro. Like, I like to enjoy my life. I like to travel when I want to travel. Like, it been times my dad couldn't come. My dad missed so many birthdays, bro. It's so crazy. Missed birthdays, events, all type of shit. And, like, I can't see myself doing that. He did that, so I didn't have to do it. So I'm not about to just, oh, well, this is the easy cop out. Nah, bro. Like, yo, flex your muscles. Find something. Do good at it. This is just one of them. I could do something good. I could do something else. You know what I mean? Like, I could pick up a camera and start taking photos. It don't matter what you do, bro. Just apply that motherfucking pressure, bro. And then, especially with quarantine, bro, sitting down for that long ass time, like, you had time to think. Some people came out of quarantine better. Some people came out of quarantine worse. But, like, it gave you that time, that reset. It allowed for people to really see, like, yo, I got to make a transition. I know people who was in jobs 10 years and, like, yo, this is what I'm doing for the rest of my life. And that shit is clipped. And they doing something totally different. And they say, like, yo, this shit a little bit more enjoyable because you was complacent. You was locked in on that shit and that idea. But, like, yo, everybody's not an entrepreneur. But, bro, man, if you put in, you got the right team around you. If the signs is there, man, you put the work in, nigga, you can make some shit shake. You could really do something that's positive, impactful, and you could really set your family far ahead, bro. And that's what we setting out. That's what we all setting out to do. That's
Generational wealth.
Listening to y'all stories is just what it just seemed like. Yo, we got set back from all this shit to be here right now, sitting here talking about this, and we got plans coming up. We got shit coming up, man. I'm excited for season 3. I don't know how long the break go be, but shit, I know we go come back with some new stories to tell, with some new experiences just to give back to the people. So.
Yeah, before we end, I just want y'all to know, this is my last episode. I'm retiring. I said all I could say. I've done all I can do. You know, I've given all that I can give to the game, and
But are you the same animal and a different beast?
I am the beast and the animal and God.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, also, you know it ain't WTTB if we talk about relationships.
I don't think I want to talk about relationships today.
Nope, it's happening.
He said, I don't want to.
Rejection in relationships. You ever got rejected with the DM? Girl told you, nah, she good. She don't want to go on a date with you.
On some serious shit. Not even trying to be cocky or nothing like that. I don't think I've ever been rejected.
Must be fucking nice. Big
No funny.
dog.
I don't. No.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been rejected.
Mm-mm.
Every shot I shot made.
That nigga like me.
Somebody lying.
This shit effective.
I'm not.
I swear to God, I've never been rejected,
I wonder
bro.
what that be like. I'm trying to see what.
So what?
Can't think of, maybe
I just got.
maybe I wasn't shooting enough or something like that.
I just got dubbed the other day.
Yeah, nah, I don't.
Well,
I've rejected people. I've never been rejected.
yeah, I've definitely.
I've definitely turned down a couple, tumbled a couple shots real quick. But
I have been rejected one time, but it wasn't necessarily a rejection. It was just a matter of I was too late.
So is that really considered? I was about to say
So
that.
she rejected you before you could reject
It was just
her.
timing then.
No, yeah, I would say it was just the time, because I was going back and forth between do I want to do this or do I not want to do this, and it was just too long. I could tell, she had an interest in me as I had an interest in her, but I wasn't able to pursue her in the manner that I wanted to. And then when I was able to make that move, she had pretty much told me that she was, talking to someone already, and we were like conversing on a daily for like a week. And then it was just like I asked her out on a date and she would give an excuse, and so I asked her out on another one and it's just like, all right, you're not about to give me excuses. So what's up, what's going on? And then she just let me know, and but I don't think that was a rejection. Again, I just think that it was just the matter of time, because it would have happened if it could have happened.
Understood.
But the guy that she was talking to during that time, this was 3 years ago, they're still together. And I'm happy that they're together. They look good together.
That's cool. That's nice.
That sound like some hate shit.
Yeah, dude. They look good together. Y'all look good together.
They look happy together. I love that for you.
I got a story from back in the day.
I love that for you, Secret Shades.
I got a story from that back in the day.
No, I really did love that. Do love
Niggas
that.
be seeing her pictures on Instagram
I
like,
don't want nobody to tell me I love that for you. Like, don't love shit for me, nigga.
That's slick. Like,
That's shade, bro.
yeah, that's definitely
Get
some
off me.
shade.
Get off me.
Definitely some shade, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's shade.
It's a few women that I love for you.
There's a few women that I'd love for you too, Laz.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's a heavyweight shirt. It's like 28 ounces.
Quality.
I got a story from back in the
Thick.
day.
That's that G Unit shirt.
what's your story, Jay? Let's hear it.
Gorilla Unit.
Gorilla Unit.
I don't know if it's any of those.
Nah, back in the day, I had a girl reject me. Nah, bro. What the fuck you sucking your teeth for? The fuck is so funny?
Go ahead, bro.
This nigga, I hate this nigga. Alright, I can't wait.
Let my man tell his story, man.
Everybody
Go
look
ahead,
at each
bro.
other, bro.
Go ahead.
Nah, I was some stupid shit. Actually, it was my dumb. I was dumb as hell. I was young and dumb.
Much change, huh? What?
No, I'm actually very mature now. I was young and dumb. I was dealing with a girl, and shit, she was the hot topic. A lot of niggas wanted her, right? So like, I shot my shot, missed my shit, but like, I just stuck around, right?
Not Jordan trying to piece it together.
Yes.
Oh no, this nigga, this is when I was living in Florida.
Nigga lying.
Nah, so basically, I was dealing with this one
You gotta
girl. I was
cover your
shooting at her
tracks.
crazy. I was shooting at her crazy, and she wasn't fucking with me. Well, she was fucking with me, but she was dealing with another nigga, and she was playing the field, right? So then my dumb ass, she was like, "Yo, I'm dealing with him right now, but once we kind of like break off, like we can see what we about." My dumb ass waited for her ass.
Girl, I can't help but wait.
I will never do that shit ever again, bro. She was dealing with the nigga, and I'm like, I can't wait till they break up. They break up, it's gonna be my turn. I should have just took that shit, bro. Yo, bro, I should have just took the like initial like, nah, I'm with somebody right now, and I was like so persistent on like, I want this girl, I want this girl, I want this girl.
Swap it out then.
Swap it
out then.
I was so persistent, like, I'm gonna get her. I got her eventually, right? Shit was the pointless, most wasteful shit of my fucking time, bro. It's like, why did I even do this shit? She was like, nah, she literally said, wait for me.
And you waited?
And I waited like a fucking idiot.
Hell no.
Dumbest shit ever.
Stupid.
And if you guys, if you want one more, in regards to rejection, this isn't like direct rejection, but I'm a very proud person. So, like, if I follow someone on Instagram, male or female, and they don't follow me back, then I'm going to unfollow you because I know you've seen me follow you. There'd be a few times where I did that over the years, where it was a couple people that I would follow and they didn't follow me back. And I noticed you seen my follow because I also left a like as well, intentionally, just so you can see all of that. They didn't follow back. And, fast forward, they always come back around. Fast forward a couple years later, all those people that, didn't follow back during that time, they follow now.
Bro, that's like
But do you follow them back?
Etiquette.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I don't hold any grudges. It's not. I don't hold anything against you. I just want you to know, like, I know.
I feel like this, bro. Remember. When it comes to Instagram, bro, it's like proper Instagram etiquette. Yeah. If you see we got hella mutual followers with each other, bro, and I follow you, follow fucking back.
We probably been around each other multiple times.
I didn't probably seen you. Even if I haven't seen you at all, we got 50 plus mutual followers. Then obviously, somebody I know. You know what I mean? Like, follow back. Obviously, I'm following you for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Don't do that.
I'm just laughing, bro.
I'm getting sick of this nigga.
Sick of these niggas.
Step one. Step one.
What's step one?
You seen it in the chat. Step one.
Right,
We on to step two.
Okay.
I'm talking about myself.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what this nigga Jordan on.
You good, Jordan? You alright, bro?
Jordan came with the smoke today. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this nigga.
Yo.
I should smoke this nigga on the pod.
Why would you do such a thing?
Should smoke this nigga on the pod.
Why would you do such a thing?
Nah, I wouldn't.
There's
do
no
that.
smoking me. Untouchable.
Sure.
Y'all niggas believe in closure?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't need to know why shit ended the way it ended.
I don't think it's real.
Some people do, some people don't. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think closure.
Some people do need closure. I'll say that because for some closure begins the healing process.
That's
some
true.
people can't heal without closure. So, but then also people heal for that long too. So
I got my own healing process.
I think it's a maturity thing. When I was younger, you wanted closure. You know what I mean? As you got older, it's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we was talking to each other for 2-3 weeks every day, linking and shit, and then like
you just started dubbing my shit or ghosting me.
It gets to that point, y'all not talking, then it's like, read the signs.
I feel like the idea of closure just comes from wanting answers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if some shit don't work out, you want to know why, but
Is
sometimes
it
just
necessary
not
to
go
know that?
shit. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to know that. You want to know for like your own, like it's like it could be selfish in a way. You want to know why she not fucking with me. That's like your ego. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if she just don't want to fuck with you, I ain't cool.
Fuck
She just don't want to fuck with you.
Hey, fuck
But
'em.
if you sit there, you like, why she don't want to fuck with me? Like
Like
what
now
the
I
fuck?
need to
Like,
know.
what's
I
wrong
need
with
to
you?
know. I
Like,
need
yeah.
answers now.
Yeah, I think
Fuck 'em.
that's like your ego and shit start coming into play. I personally don't see a reason. I used to believe in that shit. I used to desire that and go searching for it. But now, I've just come to the conclusion that I'm just never going to have all the fucking answers in the world. And if I sit there and wait, hoping that somebody's just going to come knock on my door and be like, yeah, so this is why this happened, then I'm gonna be waiting for a long fucking time.
You'll probably die before you get that.
Yeah, I'll probably die before I get those answers. So it's best to just keep on trucking, doing whatever the fuck you gonna do. Because like I was talking about before, if this don't work for you, something better is already happening. So fuck it. And a lot of people use closure as like some toxic shit. They be like,
Nowadays, especially.
yeah, you know, like people be like, oh, I'm about to go see my ex. She said you want to talk about it. And then y'all just go fucking shit.
Yeah. That's what closure really is
Yeah,
nowadays.
y'all just go ahead. Y'all
It's
just go over
cold
there.
for let's fuck again.
Yeah, start fucking.
One last
man.
time.
Yeah, and one last time be the 27th time.
Send out that text like, listen, I know we're not talking right now, but can you please just pull up on me? I need to discuss why we ended the way we did.
You left one of your eyelashes over here the last time you was over here. I
Yeah,
just think I should give it
that
back.
pull up. We need to talk in person. We can talk on the fucking phone.
FaceTime is
FaceTime is
FaceTime.
a real thing. And it's the same. Like, we need to talk in person.
Like that is in person. You are
I
looking at
don't
me. I am
Right
looking
in
at
my
you.
face.
like, mind you, like niggas done did the shit too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't been like one sided where it's like, oh, pull up on me. Like, niggas done be like, yo, I want to come see you. I want to talk to you because you feel like you could get your point across in person a little bit more. But the
I
older
did that before. I used closure as an excuse. I didn't really want the closure. I was just trying to fuck again, but I used closure as an excuse for
the
it.
older we get, man, I just look at it like you just see a lot of bad things happen with that shit though, bro. Like that shit could go really left really quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to get real dark or anything like that, but like niggas, women, people get to fighting, bro, like off of shit like that. And like, oh, I want to pull up on you at 2:00 in the morning because we gotta talk. We arguing. I ain't with this phone shit. I want to come see you. Nah, bro. Like that shit. Like domestic abuse is some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit all the way the fuck over there.
Like you just gotta read in between the lines, bro.
For what? You drunk?
That
Just left
too.
the club.
You be drunk
Now
and you want to come talk while you
Your
drunk
girls
and all
done
that
hyped you
shit.
up. Now you got something to say. Send a letter. I get
Oh,
back
yeah.
to you in 5 business days.
I see why women be hating Matt. I can see it now.
Yo, I'm very dismissive. But if I like you, I'll fuck with you. Until you piss me off.
That's the thing. I gotta like you.
Yeah, I gotta like you.
I gotta
You
like you.
can't be doing stupid shit.
And that quote.
And then
Nigga,
if it
fuck
don't
you.
work out, don't try to. Don't hit me for no closure. You're not gonna get it.
Or dinner.
If you want to fuck, say that.
Jordan, shut the fuck up, bro.
My thing is, man, I look at it as the older that I've got,
I didn't
bro.
even hear what you said.
I'll tell you after.
The older that I've got, man, it is what it is. You get to the point, man. Younger me, I want to talk. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Bro, why had to be the only one to hear that though?
Bitch, just say it again.
The niggas they ain't gonna get no closure or dinner.
or what?
Or dinner.
Or dinner. I don't get the reference.
Nigga, fuck you.
I'm very confused.
You still confused?
Yeah, nah.
Don't worry
You
about
still
it.
confused?
You stupid.
Let it go. Let it go.
You stupid, bro.
Again, I see why women hate Matt.
I had a situation with the closure shit before, where a girl put up on me.
But did y'all really talk?
Yeah, and I realized why I didn't want to deal with her anymore. I was in bed on FaceTime with my new girl, and old shorty pulled up just in the living room. Mom let her in. I said, oh, fuck. Okay. I just want to talk. All right, we can talk. We can chat. And then we end up talking, and I'm just like, okay, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, this is it. I don't think this was necessary because we ain't talking like mad months. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you wanted, and cool. I respect you enough to give you that if that's what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? But, like, don't be using that shit as no crutch just to come see me. Like, that's a dub. Don't do that shit.
Nah, I just take it the fuck out of my house. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Cause you was with her, bro. Like you was with her at a
But
point
bro,
in
you
time.
ain't
She was
talking
coming
months,
over.
bro.
We ain't talking months, but like you still respect the person.
I respect you, but we ain't talking months. We ain't talking now. It's over. Get out.
You know what I
We ain't
mean?
got shit to talk about.
Now. Yeah, it's like it's a dub. Like,
Yeah,
what
months
you-
and
what-
shit go by. We
Months,
ain't got-
you wanna
it's
talk
over,
about?
bro.
we ain't got nothing to talk about.
If we don't talk about that shit within the first week of us ending, it's over.
Like younger me is necessary. Older me, it's not necessary. You know the signs. Don't play dumb. We too old for that shit.
Don't be a Matt.
What it is. Matt, don't do that.
It is what it is.
So yeah, fuck closure. What's
Question?
supposed to know?
Is that it? Oh, we still going on closure?
I think that's it.
Yeah, we close. All right. Questions.
We can close on closure.
Questions.
Questions.
You doing the same joint that you did when you asked us too?
Wow.
Nah, we back to the old way.
No. Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah, he did questions. He got time today. Yeah, my Twitter fake been going up, Loki.
Oh, I was told to tell y'all, you guys are appreciated for finally posting Jaleesa's question. Yeah.
She was on my ass about that shit too.
But she said she still fucking hate last.
That's so funny because of the first question. First question: what's the time you feel
Oh
rejected?
shit, son! I didn't even peep that. I swear to God, I didn't.
First question: what's the time you feel rejected? One of our loving followers, they gave us this response: when last dubbed me, then said we cool. Crying emoji.
What did he say?
What did he say?
You want to extrapolate on that last? Apparently, you dubbed one of our followers and then just told him we cool.
No. I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste your time.
Start stuttering and shit. That's tough.
He said if you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with him.
You know,
No.
I mean,
He actually said the opposite.
I like to be real straightforward, and I would love for women to be real straightforward. If you just wanted something sexual, then say that, cause yeah, I said that.
So basically,
You heard it
he
here
said,
first. If you want your
if you
back
just wanted to
blown
fuck,
No.
No.
that's all you had.
That's
to
what
say.
he said. If
Harlan
you want
wanted
your
to
No,
back
not-
blown out, slide in his
Relax.
fucking DMs.
That's all you had to say.
Relax.
Bing
Wait,
bong.
I ain't say now.
Do not call me. Don't
See them
Don't go
dogs
on
in your
my
front yard?
Nah,
I mean,
if
them
you,
upstairs
if you
going
see that Honda
hard.
Civic in the front yard, he upstairs going hard.
Bing bong.
no, but no. I don't want to waste anybody's time. So, and I don't. I don't have a lot of time to be wasting.
Respectful.
Next question.
Next question. If your significant other says they don't want to have sex tonight, what's the first thing out your mouth?
Okay.
I gotta go get a pack of cigarettes from the gas station real quick.
Pretty much. They said,
And I'm
be back
smoke.
later. Be back later.
What y'all do in that situation?
Be back later. No.
I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes from the gas station.
Nah,
The fuck?
it's a.
I'm just going to
I'm gonna have an attitude, but okay.
I'm going to just go to bed.
I'm gonna beat my dick next to you. Now what? Now what?
That about sums it up right there. That sums it up right there.
Y'all
said,
pull the
Uno
guilt
reverse.
Go take a shower.
Y'all don't pull the guilt trip
Cool.
like
I'm coming out with my
I did
shit
that
lathered.
before. I definitely did that before. Not every time, but I definitely don't pull the
Gotta
guilt trip
pull the
before.
guilt trip like, damn, that's crazy, bro. All right, cool. So
No, I
it's
definitely
fake
do
mad.
that. I do that. I
Yeah,
do
you
do
gotta be
that.
fake mad.
I'm quick to say, that's fucking nuts.
You got hit him with the stare like,
I switched the roles right on him. I bet. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Stay on your side. Don't touch me.
you want to sleep with me?
As soon
No.
as I start,
now you wanna
soon as
cuddle,
I start
huh?
touching
Nah, I'm
myself,
good.
don't come reaching over here and move. You said
I'm
no.
sleeping on the couch.
What you
I'm
mean
going
cuddle?
home.
You want to cuddle for what?
Cuddle? Hell no, I ain't finna fucking cuddle. As a matter of, hey, your daughter down here sucking dick.
Nah, them TikToks is fucking hilarious. Bro. He's like, suck my dick right now. I swear to God, I'm screaming. She be like, what are you talking about? Hey! Oh, my God.
But when it happen to you, when they be like, oh, you don't want to do nothing, it's like, I'm tired. Oh,
I'm legitimately tired.
it go through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
And then
So you're gay?
and then be mad when you underperform.
What you mean you don't want to fuck me?
All right, wait, hold on. I ain't never heard that one before. I ain't never heard that one before.
I heard that last
I've
one.
done
Yo.
a lot of denying. Like
all,
I'm just.
all type of shit come out the
it
woodwork.
Don't be saying you be denying right after a gay accusation. Like, you gotta clear some shit up. Hey, yo.
Niggas be tired, bro. Niggas be tired. Niggas work a lot.
I don't
Niggas be
feel like
tired.
it.
Niggas
Like-
getting old.
I don't feel like
Fuck.
it.
Yeah, niggas definitely getting old.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
energy to
bro.
I
give you
can't
this
fuck the way I
energy.
used to fuck no more.
Niggas
It's a
ain't
lot
21.
of energy to give you this energy. Not give the energy.
Should have caught me 3 years ago.
You want some half-ass dick? All right, cool, bet.
Unless you force feed me some
Give you
Henny.
this medium soft.
You got to give her the gummy worm. That's tough.
It's like
Yo,
medium soft, like
you
it's
lost
away
me right
fresh.
there, bro.
Gummy worm. That's tough.
What's wrong with this nigga? He said
All
that's
right, next question, niggas. We ain't about to talk about no medium
sometimes
soft
you
full
have
ass,
to
bro.
About to get
Next
this
question.
Gummy worm. All right, boo boo.
You get the you get the wave fresh.
Oral's always a thing.
Huh?
You know, oral's always a thing.
Because if I'm eating pussy, I'm fucking.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't eat pussy and not
Niggas trying to
fuck.
hit, man, but if a
Definitely.
nigga tired, a nigga tired.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
If
when
I'm-
y'all dub us, we get dubbed crazy. We be like, all right, y'all really go to sleep. Be snoring that shit. Be like, damn. Be mad as hell.
All right, next question. Last question.
Next question. What do you say when you reject people in DMs? They said
Red.
nothing. Just months of no responses to "Hey, beautiful" in my DMs.
Talk your shit, queen
Talk your shit.
or king, whoever it was.
I done seen some
Okay.
DMs where niggas be talking to themselves. I
I hate that for them.
I done seen a
never
couple
be
of
that
those.
nigga.
Yeah, I hate
That should
I
be
hate that for
crazy.
y'all. I hate that for y'all. That's so bad.
And niggas really be going on for months,
talk to
years.
themselves,
Like,
bro.
bro.
Conversations.
If I DM you one time and you don't like respond and you just like it, I'm never DMing you.
I'm gonna unsend the message. And then send a new message. Well, fuck you too, bitch.
I got the memo.
And then we got the last question.
Have you ever talked to yourself in the DMs?
Hell no.
What's
No,
the most?
that
What's,
shit
what's the most
embarrassing.
messages y'all sent before y'all caught on?
One.
Nah,
To be
you send
honest, I
the
don't even be on
emojis.
that shit.
You send emojis, they send emojis back, and that's all they send it back. It's a dub. I'm not like if there's no words.
I mean, you
so-
only sent the emoji. You didn't send words, so you can't expect words back.
But like, if it depends, bro. Sometimes you send an emoji, they might say something back. Like, it just depends. And also too, like if
I
you
mean,
see him
I
in
hear what you're
person,
saying.
if you see him in
I hear what you're
person,
saying.
shit work out. But like, if it's just emoji, I'm probably not gonna say nothing.
I don't. If I shoot, like if I send an emoji, that's not me really shooting. I don't shoot with emojis. I shoot with words.
I shoot in person. I don't shoot in.
It's questions.
I do
You
both.
You shout
I
with
do
questions.
both.
You shoot with
I
questions.
did.
I'm bad
Both.
at
Emojis
both.
and questions.
Instagram. I'm bad at Instagram.
Only because it's, if you think it's 8 other niggas in her DM shooting with emojis, bro.
8, nigga. That's it.
I'm being nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, last question.
Free game.
Which WTTB member is most likely to shoot their shot and miss? Last got 0.
I got smoked with somebody too, by the way,
Last got
From
0.
this?
from this question.
Quan got 0. Jay got 1.
Who the fuck?
Turner got
Shit
1.
effective. What the fuck?
And
You see why I got
fucking
smoked?
6.
We both got
How much
one.
your hat?
1.
1.
My shit is effective. What the hell?
Nigga might not. And I'm telling you because I won't smoke.
I'm about to go look at that shit because that's crazy.
And then when you see, you gonna understand why I said I won't smoke.
You got 6?
Yeah, I got 6.
That's tough.
I like that for
It
you.
don't make sense.
I don't.
Just the other week, they said I got the most hoes or get the most hoes or some shit like that.
So okay, so here make some sense of it. Let me you shoot the most shots.
Oh, damn, Jern.
So my percentage is just
Yeah, you got low percentage,
Not
but
Curry.
you still. Yeah,
Nigga look like Andrew Bynum.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Kwame Brown.
that's crazy, right? You see who
That's
just said that?
fucked up. I mean, yours too, Jay. Damn. That's
Who said Jay? Let me see.
What mine say?
that's fucked up.
Damn, that's tough.
That's tough, bro.
nah, wait, let me look.
That's tough.
Wow. I'm on
That's
your
tough
ass.
for both of y'all.
I'm on your ass.
That's tough.
Wow.
That's tough.
You see why I won't smoke?
That, you know what?
Oh,
Wait,
that's sick. Oh, that's sick.
That's tough.
It is what it is. Hey, nigga, we recording.
It is what it is.
That was the sound effects, people.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Bing, 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 bing. All right, we gonna wrap. Oh, we got word of the day.
Word of the day.
Forgot about that.
Is
Wrap it up then.
elation.
Swap it up.
Elation.
Oh, I thought you said this one girl name. I was gonna say she just
ILLATION.
moved.
It's a noun.
That's the name?
It is the action of inferring or drawing a conclusion. To use it in a sentence. Laz came to the elation that she didn't like him due to her texting habits. Elation.
Oh, we want to talk about texting habits. You want to elaborate, Cozy?
What? I have great texting.
Our discussion yesterday.
The fuck?
No, I think that's all we have for today, folks. We're not gonna smoke him on air. Yeah. Also, because I told my bro I shot him out. Shout out Bodega because you're a great guy.
Thank you for always listening.
Facts.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
You deserve that shout out. You deserve it.
Real nigga.
Also, shout out everybody else that listens. Also, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else where we stream.
Hey, give us some comments, man. We want some comments.
Yeah,
Want some
talk to
feedback.
us.
We
Talk
do
to us.
love y'all feedback.
We love y'all
do.
comments.
Slide in our DMs.
Not mine, but
No, the podcast.
Yeah.
Not mine
Yeah,
personally.
not the personal.
I mean, unless you're trying to shoot your shot down.
Slide in
Man,
we got fans in Costa Rica.
you never know.
Fans of Costa Rica,
And as always, you could have been anywhere in the world,
but you're here with us.
and we appreciate that.
Somebody getting smoked tonight.
Oh my God.